I started working with Scott and EHS when I was in the restaurant industry. Scott had helped me at the time to find a management career. I was very young in my career, and something stood out to me. I'd had several recruiters reach out to me. It was the first time I had ever actually taken the opportunity to work with a recruiter. But what stood out to me with Scott was that he consistently told me, "I'm not looking to find a job for you, Tanya. What I want to help you find is a career." And that really stuck with me. At the time, I was young, very new in my career, and very ambitious. So Scott helped me find a management career in the restaurant industry. And then a few years later, I had excelled my career in the restaurant industry and decided that I wanted to switch industries. Anyone that has done so knows that that can be a challenge when most of your experience, or in my case, all of my experience, lied in one industry. So of course, the first person I called, the person that assured me he was going to help me find a career, was Scott. I know that, as I said, that it's very challenging to switch industries. So Scott had began working in the hotel industry, started developing contacts, and through his relationships had a director of sales and marketing for a hotel that he reached out to on my behalf. Again, any director of sales and marketing looking at my resume would have probably just thrown me in the trash, because none of my experience reflected to be anywhere near qualified for a position in the sales department. However, due to Scott's connections and relationships with her, she agreed to at least sit and talk with me. And thank goodness she did. Fortunately for me, and thankfully because of Scott, I was able to get that position in the hotel industry. I started my career as a convention service manager, and I can say that very quickly, within probably within 5 years, I had moved up from convention service manager to director of sales and marketing of my own hotel. Now I am an entrepreneur in the hotel industry, so I'm still tied very closely to the hotel industry, as it's my passion. And I always think about what Scott said, is that we help you find careers, not just a job. And while that hotel position at the time, it was never just a job for me. It was my career path. Had that door not been opened, I wouldn't be experiencing the freedom and the passion that I get to have every single day now, because of the door and the opportunity that was opened up, all because of Scott and EHS Hospitality. So I'm very thankful for his friendship, for his mentorship, and for everything that he has done for me and my career. And I sincerely cannot give him a high enough recommendation as far as how outstanding of a recruiter that he truly is.